with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano!
You ready for these under the radar stories?
Let's go, baby.
Man, listen, we were in real time witnessing everything that happened. It's literally a block away from where our studio is. With Luigi Mangione, he's the person that has been charged with killing the CEO of United Healthcare outside of an Investors Day in Manhattan. They arrested him with a notebook that detailed what was his plan for the shooting. Now, law enforcement officials are saying the notebook described going to a conference, killing an executive. It said, what do? You whack the CEO at the annual Parasitic Bean Counter Convention. It's targeted, precise, and doesn't risk innocence. That was one of the passages that was inside of that notebook. They did match his fingerprints to those on a water bottle and a Kind snack bar wrapper that was recovered near the scene. Again, people thought this was something.
They went and picked up water bottles.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
He disappeared. And you know what's interesting? Because nobody knew exactly what happened. And so it felt like something that was way more than what it was. Like, people thought it was like some huge hit that was, but it turned out,
conspiracy.
And things that we're finding out is that he had back pain that had gotten really bad in the past couple of years. So bad, they said that he couldn't really do much. It was an awful back pain that he was suffering for. And I guess the doctors and hospitals couldn't do anything about it. Now, the police were also analyzing a bag of bullets they found in Central Park to see if they were connected to the killing. He was captured after a tip from an employee at McDonald's who was alerted by a customer who recognized him. Now, he has been denied bail on a murder charge. He's fighting extradition to New York. That's a process that could take weeks. But again, he had a 262-word handwritten note which begins by appearing to take responsibility for the murder. The note, they said, is a manifesto that also mentioned the existence of a notebook, and he saw this killing as a, quote, symbolic takedown, according to an NYPD internal report that detailed parts of this 3-page document. He does view himself as a hero of sorts who finally decided to act upon such injustices. And while he was going to court Tuesday afternoon, he shouted about an insult to the intelligence of the American people and their lived experience. But he did come from a very prominent family. They said he
well
was
known, too.
Valedictorian. He graduated from UPenn, an Ivy League school. He worked for several tech companies. He was developing computer games. But that back pain that he had worsened until he had a surgery in 2023. Then he struggled with brain fog. But his only reference to insurance coverage was that Blue Cross Blue Shield had covered testing for IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and that he did stop communicating with friends and family about 6 months ago. And his mother did file a missing person report against him last month. So those are the things that we do know. In the meantime, 50 Cent is planning to do a documentary about him, and he posted about that. He called him special, and he also said that he's sorry to anybody who doesn't get it. He said, I don't know, I kind of like this killer. I'm sorry this is going this way, but I'm doing a documentary on him. He is special. I apologize in advance for anyone who doesn't understand. And I guess he's going to use probably those manifestos and things like that. But he was only 26 years old.
Wow.
I'm doing this, and they did find his manifesto. When this happened. Right. So, yeah, he's still alive. There's an untraceable firearm that's, a ghost gun that they said he had like a 3D printer.
Printed gun, yeah.
Crazy the things that you could do.
I wonder if those CEOs at those big healthcare corporations, do they pay full price for their healthcare?
I doubt it. I doubt
crazy,
it.
Huh?
I saw they were putting up posters of like the CEOs of different healthcare companies too, but I'm sure everyone's on alert now. All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. We have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, Mario is going to be joining us today as well. He's got a new project out. You saw him?
Yep.
And he's got a BET Plus movie that's out right now, too. Style Me for Christmas. It's Way Up.